It seems like only yesterday that this tall, lanky gentleman walked into our lives here at Trinity Anglican Church, and we didn't realize that we would never be the same again. Lance Dixon, with this smooth, deep voice, which is some kind of creepy mix between Darth Vader and Barry White, where every time he spoke into the microphone in the sanctuary, his voice echoed through as if we were listening to some DJ from like a local jazz radio station or something. But we also realize that whenever someone joins an existing team, there's always that risk that they may not be a good fit. It didn't take long for us to realize that in Lance Dixon, we had something special. Do you remember when you were a kid and your mom took you to the gumball machine and gave you that quarter and let you go and try to find one? And you saw all those different bland colors in the mix, but smack dab in the middle was the bright red one, and that's what you wanted. Lance Dixon was Trinity's red gumball, bright, colorful, and way different than most of God's creation. But just in those moments when we started to question and wonder whether this man had any flaws whatsoever, he seemed to gift us with the ability to show us that he stumbled and had flaws and made bad calls. Kind of like the time when he decided to shoot a youth video on the roof of the church the very same week that the church cut the ladder down to prevent people from going up there for liability reasons. Lance, we now know that all those things were to bless us, so thank you so much. But of course, all this about Lance connects to his message, the ultimate message of what it means to be a follower of Christ. He taught us that as a follower of Christ, we are to accept the grace, the redemption that God has given us, and then try to live that out through love in our lives to everybody in our community. It's almost like we were saying, God, thanks so much for what you've done for us. And I'm going to try to make my life count. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to love those people. I'm going to care for them. And in some small way, it's like I'm trying to pay you back every day of my life. And folks, let's be honest. We all love a little payback every once in a while.